today's Captain's Blog. It's Valentine's Day, February 14th, Forever Alone Day at 15:02 hours, and we've got a little bit of viewer mail, so we'll do this. Yes, I know I'm starting the blog late today. It's been busy. There's been a lot going on. What is this? This is from Action Gear. There's a note. Thank you, Alec Drowan. Hey Chris, I was watching the old blog where you got the OHD. I have one myself and I love it. I saw you were wondering if the sheath came in black, so here it is. Keep building awesome, as I'm sure you will. Alec is Gigantor in the IRC. Thank you, sir. My sexy black Leatherman holster. That is truly badass. Cool. Oh, that's way better. Way more better. Excellent. Thank you, sir. That's awesome. Cold day just got a little bit over there. This is handwritten. I don't know who from. It's a bunch of little things labeled BBQNN. Hey Chris, I heard that you like to do fun and interesting things with American currency. I have had some interest for a couple of years now, and after watching the blog I decided to send you some modified coinage. Included are 4 zinc-plated pennies, 6 nickel-plated pennies, 12 brass-plated pennies, 2 brass-plated quarters. They are wrapped in paper towels to avoid scratching during shipping. The reason I'm including these quarters is for you to try and shrink them. It may work, or the plating may explode off. If it works, you'd be the only geek alive with a gold-looking shrunken quarter. The procedure for making the quarters was to first electroplate the cleaned quarter copper then zinc plate them. I had heated the quarters until the zinc diffused into the copper, forming yellow brass. It's the same procedure of the brass pennies minus the copper plating. The zinc ones were simply zinc plated. The nickel-plated ones were electroplated with nickel. These are much better than the zinc-plated ones because the nickel will not oxidize as easily as the zinc will. Kevin. P.S. If you do decide to try and shrink the brass quarters and the plating stays on, I can send you more detailed instructions for making them by emailing me at... And he's smart. He hid his email address. It's actually under a tape with a bit of fold. So, that's cool. We're trying that out. That's going to be neat. Let's take a look at these. Show them to the world. This is kind of cool. People send us the most interesting things. Yeah, because I thought you booted. I heard a post. Oh, wow. These are cool as hell, guys. Check these out. Look at that. That's something you don't see every day. That is so neat. I've never known anybody who did that. Electroplated coins. Here's, look at that. Looks like zinc, judging by the color. Oh, that's probably nickel, and that's zinc. That's zinc. Come on out. There's a lot of protective tape involved here. This is neat. That's a cool hobby. Amateur electroplating. That's really neat. Like, I've seen really weird discolored coins in that from time to time. Usually it's oxidation, you'll find a coin in the bottom of a creek somewhere or something. Check that out. We're gonna give that a shot. Thumper is not in action right now, or Stomper is not in action right now, but it will be again, and when it is, we will be experimenting with that. Thank you, Kevin, was it? Yes, thank you, Kevin. You will be hearing from us when that happens. There will definitely be video. All right. I have a concern. This is from American Costumes. It is the simple pleasures in life that I appreciate the most. Mock me all you want, but I have a propeller beanie. Thank you, Intellitom. Now I need a wind tunnel.
And perhaps you'll fly.
It happened.
Go stand under the HVAC in the MDH.
Tiny head. There we go. Problem is, I wear a hat like this and it just rocks back and forth on my ears. This is a propeller cap. In case you're ever wondering, the best beanies to get are the official Interstellar propeller beanies. It's got a tag. Don't need that. I got a hat, Bill.
Now you're hardcore.
I'm set. I am hardcore. All right, you guys have fun. We'll have more after this. Bill Jones is back. How you doing, Bill?
Yep, trying to just get this.
Here's one of our jank blocking monitors, but it's enough to get focus.
Well, I can't exactly carry things.
Yeah.
In the previous iteration of Bill, I would carry the monitor and be sitting here doing this. Just doing this. Alright, cool. Kyle. This one sucks, Chris.
The camera sucks or the cable sucks?
Both.
Oh. You want me to climb up there and do that?
Huh?
You want me to climb up there and do that?
Now that I've done all the hard work, sure.
Okay.
Okay, you said
Good there?
this is hooked up to
It's hooked into Blue Cherry.
Okay.
Now it's a matter of you finding it.
From that?
Huh?
From that?
Yeah, I've seen it on Blue Cherry, so I personally have accessed it. I know it's in there.
Okay. Well, I'm saying I picked it up now. I wondered if we could improve.
Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. That's my problem. I don't know.
So it's starting to look like something in here. We've got, I installed all the little speakers that you can see up in the corners. There's one in each corner. And that's just ambient room sound. Fed off, this is kind of cool bit of history. That is the original amplifier for the Rocket Stars background music in there from the Rocket Star and Kazoo. And I still need a patch bay, but that's on its way, and that's where all these wires are going to go. You'll see those get terminated soon. And we have workstations happening here. This is Jabroni's workstation. And then these are intern workstations until we get real desks, but these are our temporary desks. It's better than nothing. So these will be animation and editing workstations. Back here is audio post-production. So that's going to be coming together soon. It's getting there. Radar and Aaron are setting up computers. Mitch is hiding inside.
He's got both computers back there.
Everybody's doing stuff. It's cool. Todd's working on the, I'll take you up there and show you in a second, but we've got scaffolding up in C. We are so ready to tear this down, you don't know. The only reason that ceiling is still in the air is because Kidwell's coming out this weekend. That's the only reason. And there's the jank viewer mail set. Let's go bug Todd and see what he's doing. Todd!
Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
I have in my hot little hands a Black Magic card that we just put in the Casper box.
Where did you steal this Black Magic card?
Bill was kind enough to...
This is the one that Ben donated?
yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Ben.
It's been pulled into service for this.
It's been pulled into service for this.
Can we still use the... Okay, that was just used for capture of the weather cam.
It was just being used for capture. That machine hasn't been on in some time. He was going to use it for high-def capture.
Okay. And the weather cam's a test bed, and you're doing high-def stuff on this, so yeah, it's cool.
This works perfectly.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's... I'm working on trying to get the signal through. I think I've got to play with the configuration file a little bit, make sure that the format is right so that Casper can see it as what it actually is. If I get this right, I'm going through the blogs right, or the forums right now trying to find it. If this works right, you will be able to do your templates and everything for your show tonight with Casper.
Okay.
I'm hoping to have that done because I'm leaving for 6 days here tomorrow. So I'm hoping.
Are you doing input and output on the Black Magic card?
I can't do both.
That's probably not going to work. You're going to get sync issues.
We're going to try it.
Give it a shot, and by all means try it, but I'm thinking without a Black Magic as an output card as well, it's not going to work.
It very well could be.
But it's worth a shot.
If nothing else, we'll have nice clean signals going out of here. I mean, the worst case is I set this up as a media player, and because I'm having stuttering issues and things right now, just doing playback and putting overlays on top of the playback, but I think that's due to not having two Black Magic cards in there more than anything.
All right. Well, so, we'll give it a shot with one and see what that gets us.
We're going to start with one and see how it goes, and hoping this works.
All right. Cool.
I think it will.
All right, guys. Dude just showed up with a box of viewer mail. It's addressed to Captain Pyro, and they spelled Captain wrong.
That is also a word.
No, this is more like caption.
Oh.
Well, guys, I have good news and bad news. This is something that a lot of people need to know about, because people really like the burning ping pong ball demo. The problem is, a lot of ping pong balls nowadays, the cheap ping pong balls, are made of plastic. Like, I don't know, it feels like LDPE. They work fine as ping pong balls. They don't bounce quite as high, and that's how you can tell. They don't bounce like a regular ping pong ball. Cheap ping pong balls are no longer made of nitrocellulose, or what's the? It's like a celluloid thing, really. It's nitrocellulose. But yeah, you can tell really easily because they have the seam on them. That's the giveaway. If they have the seam, they're the crappy plastic ones. These are really cool, and we need them for the mousetrap demo. But I can't light them on fire. So these don't really count as Captain... these are practice ping pong balls. That's the difference. These are cheap, crappy ping pong balls. But they're exactly what we need for the giant mousetrap demo that's going to be happening in Studio A in the future with a hell of a lot of mousetraps and a hell of a lot of ping pong balls showing people all about how nuclear reactions work. So thank you for that. I can't actually light these on fire. Alright, we'll be back. $18, 21 hours, what you got, Todd?
I got it working.
Okay.
More or less.
It's kind of a binary thing.
Our PC is woefully underpowered.
Okay.
However, it is working. If you look at the screens here, you
Okay.
can see there's a little bit of a delay.
Yeah. A little bit.
A little bit. However, the audio is synced up with the video.
So this is feeding audio and video at the same time?
Yes.
Like this box has audio and video going through at the same time, so they stay in sync?
You got it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Now, and this will work just fine all day long. It gets into an issue when I start doing, you know, and I think even just this little bit, this is probably okay. I'm probably not getting any clipping or anything with just this little bit on here, okay? Now, when I do this, and put that on there,
Okay.
everybody on the internet right now is hearing the clipping and the stuttering, and they're going, what in the world is going on?
Okay.
And it doesn't look that bad here, but
Is it an encoder problem? Are we looking at the output from the box?
this one is the output from the box.
Okay.
This is the one coming out of master control.
Okay.
That's the one that's feeding the encoder.
Okay. So this is a computer problem.
This is a computer problem
Okay.
more than anything. It clips a little bit when we put in the more intensive templates.
Yeah, but that's not an intense template. That's just a little lower third.
Oh, I know.
Okay. The box doesn't have the stones.
The box doesn't have the stones.
Okay. So we need another black magic card to make it work.
That, yes, because with another black magic card, it takes all that processing power and puts it on the black magic
Yeah.
instead of trying to run all that stuff.
And we need a much better computer.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we running on for a computer right now?
It's a AMD 64 or 3800 plus, I think.
Okay.
Dual core.
Okay.
And
Could we try this on one of the quad core boxes down there?
oh, the thing would probably sing on a quad core box.
Grab one. If one of the boxes down there is better than the boxes up here, I got two extra ones. They're dual cores, but they might be better than this.
It might be.
I think all the quad cores are in use, but I got an extra dual core down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, come here, take a look. I'll let you dick with it if you want to try it. Come here. How you like that room? Look at that, it's coming together. There's two computers out in the middle of the room. Those?
Yeah.
They're dual cores.
Okay.
Take one.
Okay.
Might do it.
All right.
Omni dog. Hi, puppy.
So that's really the only issue I've got. What I want to do so that you might actually be able to play with it is I need to find a switcher that will switch both audio and video.
We've got a few, but it's tricky. That leech box will do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But you're gonna have to like custom wire DB25 plugs and all that fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be a project for another day.
Yeah, I'm thinking it is. All right, in the meantime, let's unpack. If you want to mess with that, go ahead.
Yeah.
But at the very least, return everything to the way it was.
Yeah.
So that, okay.
Yep, that was my plan. I wanted to make sure this was all functional. I can't feed everything out of here through that system.
Okay.
Okay. However, if you want to play with it tonight on the live stream, I will feed the captain's feed through here only.
No.
I'm not going to take it over, but you'll have the option to switch it into it if you want to. So you have it either just the regular captain's feed, or you can have the captain's feed.
You're just going to split it.
I'm just going to split it.
Okay. Just make sure that when I punch Captain here,
Yep.
that I have what I had yesterday.
Yes.
Okay.
14 is going to be the other one.
Okay. You can even name that. You can name input 14 as
Casper.
Casper. Yeah. Do it. And you know how to program it.
I do.
Because you know stuff.
I do.
All right. I'm going to answer my phone.
You do that.
I learned how to run a machine shop.
Set up an enterprise level server.
Program 9-foot robots.
Make lightning.
Edit video.
I'm building a radio station.
Light bulb terrarium.
A high-performance electric car.
I'm a CNC geek.
Computer geek.
Robot geek.
Physics geek.
AV geek.
I'm a radio geek.
Craft geek.
car buff.
No matter what kind of geek you are, we've got a place for you here at the Geek Group. Come join us. We build awesome.